So as you can see, we made 3,000, yeah, $3,000 today in about 3 minutes. So feels good to start the week off on a good note. But anyways, let you guys see the execution. So I'll turn these off now. But as you can see, I'm back in Florida. I think I've already mentioned this, but I'm about to go to Disney with my little cousin, so I'm excited for that. But I gotta hit the gym first, whatever. So this trade was pretty simple. If we go to the 4 hour, we can see that my main target was just this 4 hour gap that we didn't really fill. And as you can see, we started to get momentum towards it. This entire leg, super trendy, kind of not super volatile, but definitely trendy. And I was definitely open to looking for trades to the unfilled gap. Um, and then so I was originally looking at taking something over here. I was looking at taking a long. If this candle were to close like this, I would have went long right there. But I stayed out of this one simply because this wick was just not really confirming at all. So double discretion because we actually avoided I think it would have been a break even. So that was good. And then we get a little bit of a bigger retracement into a 15-minute gap. And then we get a kind of a little bit slow movement here. But then once we get this nice candle here with volume, I'm like, okay, bet, yeah, that candle is confirming that the 4 hour is now going to get filled. So I went break even around this area right here, and it played out nicely. I only made $600 simply because I was only risking $600, and it was a 1-to-1, and I usually risk like $600 to $700. Like I know I'm not even playing. That's what I usually risk. Um, Probably could have risked a little bit more. Probably could have made 700 here, but that's not end of the world and not really a big deal. So, um, yeah, that was a good day, good trade. Um, Also, it was a little bit later on in the session at 11 a.m. That's where I entered. So I was a little bit risk. I did like one less micro than I would usually do just because of that. And also because this is a little bit of a range. But again, like I'm playing off of the idea that I have, right? The idea that I have is just that after the 15-minute gap here, after we get a candle confirming out of it like that, my draw is so confirmed at that point. So that's the idea, and that's what actually played out. So I also was, if I was paying attention more, I would have taken a trade here probably. Uh, Off this 15-minute inverse, I would have went long. I bet probably like this. Um, but I didn't really see this, and also this obviously is a good trade. I can explain real quick. Like we get a nice flip off these lows, and then we get a 15-minute close like that, super confirming of where we're gonna go. So I could have taken something like this. I know some people who did, and I definitely should have, but I just kind of wasn't really looking at it at the time. Only thing that is a little sketchy is that volume starts to die down in this area right here. But the idea is just like how I took this one up here. The idea is all what really mattered today. So this idea played out because it was a good idea. We get a massive move down, but then immediately freaking eat it up. So it's like, yeah, that's a good trade to the unfilled gap. So it could take something like this. Would have made a little bit more, but I was able to catch this entry later on. So yeah, that's my entire day. So I'm gonna go to Disney. I actually have to go work out, but then I'm gonna go to Disney with my little baby cousins. And I am posting a week in life on Saturday. It is Tuesday, so just make sure you're staying in touch for that. But I look shocked. But if you want to work with me one on one, or you want to join my mentorship or join my free Discord, I'll put the link that has all of it in the description. You can click on it. There's options. You can see what I got. So if you're interested, just go click that link. But other than that, guys, appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one. Deuces.